All right. So, hi, welcome to the Season 8 LDQL Championship. Thanks, Jake, for participating. Um, the rules are the same as previous championships. Specifically, there will be 4 quizzes. Each quiz has 8 questions, and you have 12 minutes to complete them. You have to enhance 2 answers per quiz, and you indicate enhances by circling them on your sheet. When it's done, just take a picture and send it to us. Any questions?
Nope. I'm good to go. I can see it.
All right, then I've started the timer. Best of luck.
Okay. Wait, let me make sure that I'm recording and everything is fine. Okay, looks good. Okay, Judy Chicago, Ana Mendieta, Betty Friedan are among the women associated with what wave of feminism? Centered on societal issues common to most women, such as challenging women's traditional roles in the family and advocating for reproductive rights. Gosh. What is this called? Is it like new wave or second wave or something like that? Oh man. I'm not sure. I feel like it's something like that, but I'm not sure. Okay, Google Trends data indicates searches containing number 895 spiked worldwide in early April when what sportsman achieves his 895th instance of a certain feat to break a record that stood for over 3 decades. Alex Ovechkin scored his 895th goal in the NHL. NTPs, the building blocks of RNA, are converted into DNTPs by the building blocks of DNA by a 3-step process that involves removing a phosphate group, making what chemical modification, and then adding the phosphate group back. What? What does the D mean? Is it like deoxy? Like, is that the same D as DNA? Deoxynucleotide triphosphate. I don't know. Why is it lowercase? 3-step process. It's removing a phosphate group. Weird. And I don't know what's going on, but what's different between... Is it ever... Oh. Is it like replacing... What is it? Like thymine with uracil or whatever? Because like those... Just thinking about the differences between the nucleotides. Right? I feel like that makes sense, probably. I hope I'm not... I hope I don't have the wrong one. I think thymine is the one that goes away. Yeah. Or wait, it's the other way. RNA to DNA. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Well, why not? So say replacing uracil with thymine. No idea if that's what you want, but I'll try it. The concept of hygge, I think that's how you say it roughly. I don't know. Danish is a fake language. Anyway, uh, hygge is a word in multiple languages, but it is very much famous as a Danish thing. Pretty sure Toby says it in the World Cup hype video. Um, Seminole 1916 Manifesto spends much of its time defining a single word in various ways. It means hobby horse in French, while to the author it is the heart of words and a new tendency in art. What word is defined in this manifesto? It gives its name to an art movement that was among the art styles considered degenerate by the Nazis. I think this is Dada. I think that's the one that means hobby horse. Which, I mean, I guess I should actually know that, but I've never heard anyone use that word for anything other than the art movement. The marriage to the sea was a yearly ceremony performed by the leader of a most serene republic whose capital was at what city? Nowadays, it is performed by the mayor of the city, though the republic no longer exists. Oh my god. Is this Venice? Most Serene Republic of Venice? Is that a thing? What is... God, I've heard Most Serene Republic before. I want to say it's Venice, but Ugh, I don't know. Marriage to the sea. I mean, that could work. I feel like that makes sense, but huh? Not sure. Wait, let me see. How much time do I have here? If it loads, okay, I got plenty of time. Hmm. Most serene republic. I mean, Republic of Venice. I mean, it makes sense. I think I'm gonna say that. I'm not super confident, but I think it makes sense. 7. What name is given to a clay cooking pot with a tall conical lid that is used throughout the Maghreb, as well as dishes cooked in the pots? These dishes are usually slow-cooked stews that can be sweet, spicy, or savory. I think this is what a tagine is, right? I think a tagine is a, yeah, it's like a pot and a dish, right? I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm reasonably confident about that one, but we'll see. In order, BB Rexa, Sia, Kid Cudi, and Akon are featured on the 4 most streamed songs on Spotify by what artist? These 4 songs have all over 1 billion streams and are a large part of the reason why this artist is 15th on Spotify's list of artists. Wait. Is it? Oh my god. Is it my god. Is it David Guetta? BB Rexa. What's the one that she is in? The Sia one would be um Titanium maybe? God, what's the BB Rexa one? Why can't I remember what it is? I swear there is a David Guetta BB Rexa song. I just have no idea. I don't remember what it is, but I feel like that makes sense because I feel like he is kind of a big deal and does collabs with a bunch of people, but you never hear about. I think you don't hear about him individually as often. So I don't know. I feel like that makes perfect sense, but um, hmm. Okay, I think I go with that. I don't think I'm gonna enhance it, but what is the one with BB Rexa in it? God, I don't know. I have no idea what the other two are either, so that scares me slightly, but I still think it makes a lot of sense. Okay. So the first one, what wave of feminism? I want to say it's just called like second wave or new wave. New wave? No, I think it's like second wave or something. Third wave. Ah, man. I think I'm gonna say second wave. I'm not sure, but let's just try it. And then enhancing is gonna be interesting. I think data I have to. That feels pretty hard. What is the other one that I go for? I mean, Huga, I think that's pretty well known. 3, I don't feel good about. Ovechkin, like, again, that's so. It tells you that it's a sports thing. I just feel like that's super gettable, but I don't know. A lot of people might just not know hockey at all, but I feel like if you know anything about sports, you know that that happens. So, do I go? I think I might go with Tagine or even Venice. Serene I think it's Venice, but I think I go Tagine, honestly, because Venice, I don't know. People are probably going to get that anyway. And I might have the wrong thing. David Guetta, that also feels gettable. I don't know. Maybe it's harder than I think, but okay. Well, I have 3 minutes left, but I think I'm done. So I'm going to just go ahead and take the picture now.
So, quiz one, question one. This wave of feminism. So we are now actually on the fourth wave of feminism currently, I believe.
Okay.
These three people two of them artists, one of them sociologist or
Yeah.
social scientist. They were part of the second wave.
Yay,
So
nice.
good
Very
choice.
lucky. I'll take it though. Yeah.
Yep. Two, you seemed very confident on. You're right. It is Alex Ovechkin, his
Okay.
895th goal. Three, so you actually said the answer to this earlier. Unfortunately, it was not what you put.
Oh no.
It is how you get the D in DNA,
Dang it.
deoxygenation or reduction or
That
any
makes sense. It
descriptive
makes
answers.
sense. It makes sense.
Yeah,
I feel like what I put probably was somewhat reasonable, but yeah.
you're not
I
the
made the
only
same mistake
person
in
to put
guessing. Yeah,
this.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Multiple other
Okay.
people have said this.
Okay. Cool. Then yeah, I'm okay with that.
yeah. It. Four, you seem very confident about this. You're correct. It is Denmark. Norway also has it a little bit, but it's more of just like a word than a
Yeah.
cultural thing. Five, you also seem confident. You are right. Dada is correct. Six, the marriage to the sea was a yearly ceremony performed by the leader of the Most Serene Republic of Venice.
Nice.
There's a few Most Serene Republics. San Marino is one
Oh
of them.
yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, Venice is correct. Seven, the clay cooking pot and the stews cooked inside it are called tagine.
Good.
And lastly, the BB Rexa song, I believe, is called Blue parentheses I'm Good.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of
The Sia
another
song,
one. I don't know what I was. I want to know now what it was, but yeah, I don't know.
you can look later. The
Yeah.
Sia song is Titanium, and this is David
Okay.
Guetta. So good
Yep.
job.
Nice. Let's go. Definitely happy
Are
with that.
we allowed to? Would it be bad to share what the optimal enhance? Oh, actually, no. We can do
I
it
think we can do that at the end. We should not do that
Yeah,
now.
yeah. You're right. You're right.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Are you ready? Ready for quiz 2?
I am. All right. I can see it.
Luck.
Current Prime Minister of Portugal has a surname that is spelled the same as the name in English of what country whose current president is Jakov Milatovic? What the heck? Okay, that is weird. Montenegro? Montenegro? Man, interesting. I mean, I've never heard of the guy, but or maybe it's not a guy, but I mean, either way, it could work. Montenegro. What else could it be? Bosnia? No. Croatia? No. Slovenia? No. Like North Macedonia? Slovakia? Czechia? None of those make any sense at all. Serbia? Maybe, but that also seems a little insane. The itch suffix. I mean, I feel like it's got to be Montenegro, but I'll keep thinking about that later. The name Bellini is written 44 times, Tedesco 107 times, Adeyemi 113 times, and Lawrence 30 times over the course of what timely film? What does that... Huh? What is going on here? Oh no. Who are these people? Like, Bellini is like a composer, I think. Tedesco. I feel like I've heard of Adeyemi. What is this? A timely film. Like, what does that even mean? Is it like time travel or something? Wow, I'm so confused. Okay. Whatever. Number 3. Saturn's moon Enceladus, whose surface is covered in a thick layer of ice, has the highest value for what quantity out of any solar system object. Ideal black bodies that absorb all incoming radiation have a value of 0. Like albedo, probably? 1 point. I thought it was from 0 to 1. 1.3. Interesting. I mean, it's covered in a thick layer of ice, so it makes sense that it's reflective. Like ideal black bodies that absorb all incoming, like, right? Yeah, like that. I think that's what we're talking about. I just didn't realize it could go above 1, but I I don't really know what I'm talking about, so maybe it's out of 2 or something. So I'm gonna go for. Oh, that is not how you spell that. Albedo. In propositional logic, given a statement P, what is meant by the statement symbolized not P? Yeah, I mean, I think the first one I'm pretty sure is not P. I think the surely, right? I think the exclamation point is also not, but I'm yeah, the little right angle thingamajig is definitely not. So let's just say not P. The film Schindler's List was adapted from a novel by an author from what non-European country? Other novels include Voss, Oscar and Lucinda, Picnic at Hanging Rock. It's Australia. I think it's Thomas Keneally is the guy who wrote Schindler's Ark, I think. Yeah, should be. In baking, what term refers to the final rise of a yeast bread where it sits for a long period of time, allowing the yeast to ferment and demonstrate that it is capable of leavening the dough? Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know if this is happening. Yeast ferment. Boy. Well, I don't know. Final rise of a yeast bread. I don't bake bread, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to happen. After a series of succession mishaps that formed the crisis of the 3rd century, Diocletian established what governmental system in 293? It split the empire into districts ruled by 2 head emperors and 2 junior emperors, so it's 4. So is it a quadrumvirate? Is that what it's called? Oh, God. Or is there another word here? Triumvirate. Oh my God. It better not be another word that I'm somehow forgetting. Is it? Why does that feel wrong? Or is it like tetrumvirate or something? Or is there another word for this? Oh no. Oh no. Man. I don't remember my Roman history. I'm gonna go back, or I'm gonna go to, yeah, back to it later. Bissau, Palau, Fiji, Tyre, Peru, Cebu, Bali, and Cali are a few of the places that the singer wants to sail away to in a 1988 song named for a body of water. What the hell? Body of water? What is this? 1988. Weird. I might just have to start thinking of bodies of water and then just hoping that one of them sounds like a song that I've heard of before, because I mean, I have no idea what this is, but it's possible I've heard of the song. I mean, what's a sail away to? So it's probably something like I mean, these are all in the Pacific, other than Bissau. But I don't know if this person, when writing this song, was using any sort of logical, geographical reasoning. So I don't know about that. Pacific. Yikes. Singer wants to sail away to. It's not like that Beach Boys song because it's 1988, so that doesn't make sense. Do I know this? I mean, I've never heard these lyrics, so I feel like I just don't know this song, but oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I should be doing better with this. Bellini, Tedesco, Adeyemi, and Lawrence. 44. I don't know what the significance of these numbers is, if any. Timely film. Is it like Inception or something? Like, well, is that even about time? It's more about like dreams within dreams kind of thing. So I'm not even sure that makes sense. Timely film. I don't know what does that refer to? PTAL. Like, what are these words? I don't know what they mean. Like the names. Ouch. Oh, tetrarchy. That's what it's called. I was gonna say quadrumvirate. I would have been so mad at myself if I didn't. I think it's called a tetrarchy. Okay, that was close. Okay. I knew there was another word. Okay. Baking, body of water. What's the best thing for me to spend my time on here? I feel like I don't know. I feel like the body of water thing maybe is gettable. Like it's not like Copacabana, right? That's not a body of water, that's a beach. It could be something like that. What are other songs? Like that is definitely a song. 1988 sounds somewhat reasonable for that, but not so sure about that. I don't know how obvious this is. Maybe this is really hard, but I feel like this is just a skill issue. I don't oh my god. I have no idea what this is though. Like I'm pretty sure Copacabana is not a body of water, so I think that's wrong. But I don't know the lyrics to that song, so it definitely could be. The final rise of a yeast bread where it sits for a long period of time. It's not leavening, it's
45 seconds left, by the way.
okay. Damn it. I guess I'll say Inception. I don't think this is right at all. I guess I'll say Copacabana. Oh, right, I have to enhance, god damn it. I will enhance Albedo. That's a risk, but I think that's right. And then I'll probably go Australia too, because it's not super easy. I don't know. The expansion, there's no way that's right. But I got nothing, so oh well.
All right. Thank you for your answers. We'll go through what the correct answers were. So for the first one, the Prime Minister of Portugal, his first name is Luis, and his primary family name is Montenegro. Well done.
Nice. Very interesting. I have never heard of that.
Number
But
two, yeah. Number two, these names are written that many times because they are being voted for in successive rounds of voting in the titular papal conclave from the film Conclave.
oh, for God's sake. Oh, man.
And yeah,
Bro, I've been meaning to watch that, and I still haven't. Oh, that's so annoying.
Yeah. The timely clue is because the actual real life papal conclave,
Right.
for those watching in the future, is for the death of Pope Francis is going to be starting, I think, in a couple of days. But
Okay.
you're not the only person who interpreted that as like time travel related.
Right. Oh man, I can't believe I haven't seen that. I've just been like busy and I keep putting it off, but that's really rough. Yeah. Okay. Too
Mhm.
bad.
Number three, the intended answer for this question about a measure of like radiation reflection is albedo.
Okay, good.
That's what we're going for.
Yeah.
Um, we might be accepting a few alternate answers, but we will be doing a slightly deeper dive into that in a bit.
Okay.
Number four, these symbols slash statements in propositional logic all refer to taking the negation of P or not P or anything describing the opposite of the statement P.
Yep.
Number five, the novel Schindler's Ark, which Schindler's List is based on, and Voss and Oscar and Lucinda and Picnic at Hanging Rock are all novels from Australia.
Yep.
Number six, the final rise of a yeast bread. This step in baking is referred to as proofing or proving, apparently because the yeast is proving that it is able to leaven the dough.
Wow, I would never have gotten that. Yeah.
Bro's got to bake more. Give
Apparently,
her
yeah.
sourdough starter. Oops. All right. Number seven. There are four emperors in this system, which is one more than a triumvirate. However, you did pick the right one. It is called a tetrarchy and not a
Thank God.
quadrumvirate.
That was close, but yeah, I remembered the word. Nice.
Yep. And number eight. The 1988 song in which the singer wants to sail away to all these places is called Orinoco Flow. It's a new age song by Enya.
Oh, that song. Body of Water. I wasn't thinking about rivers. Ah, that makes sense. Damn it.
Yeah,
Nah, that makes
and
sense. I mean, I've never heard the song, but I know it's famous, so I should
that's fair.
probably get
And
that. Yeah.
to be fair, like it's hard to get this from the body of water angle because like none of these are actually near the Orinoco,
No,
other than I guess Peru, and
Peru, I
Cali is referring
guess.
to California.
Right. Yeah,
Um,
I mean, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah,
all
but
right.
it's definitely gettable, and maybe with like a day to think about it, I would have started thinking about rivers or something. But yeah, that's tough to get in the time. Yeah.
All right. That is quiz 2. Are you ready for quiz 3?
Yes.
All right, coming your way now.
Okay. A labyrinthine district named for its many ornate buildings decorated with pointed roofs and flying buttresses is bounded to the west by a 1.2-kilometer tree-lined touristy pedestrian avenue. In what city on the Mediterranean? What? Huh? Wait, why do I not know this? What on earth? What is this? Touristy pedestrian. What? Wait, I have no idea what this is. Well, that's unfortunate. I will skip that. Writers like Octavia Butler, musicians like Janelle Monáe, and artists like Wangechi Mutu embody what cultural aesthetic that explores black culture through sci-fi tropes? Uh-oh. I do not think I'm going to know the name of this. I'm going to skip that too. What geological period occurred between the Devonian and Permian saw the proliferation of wetland forests leading to large amounts of plant decay that accumulated into peat and formed many coal beds? Oh, God. Okay. Cambrian is one. Devonian, Permian. I don't know these. Like, I've never bothered to learn these. It's not. That's an era. So, what are periods? Permian. I just don't know these at all. I feel like Cambrian was before, but Like, I'm not sure I'm gonna know this. That's so annoying. Oh, this is not going well so far. Sarah Rafferty, Rick Hoffman, Gabriel Macht, and other cast members from Suits were among the 600 people invited to presumably the wedding of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. So I'm just gonna say that. Because she, of course, was on that show. Okay. This feels pretty gettable, though. In rock climbing, what non-Latin letter is used as a term for information about the strategy one should use to ascend a route? Originates from the climber Jack Bileski, who in the 1980s would videotape himself climbing routes and share cassettes with his friends to give him guidance. Cool. Again, no idea, and I don't really know how to get this if you don't just know rock climbing. Other than just guessing probably a Greek letter. But it could just be any Greek letter. Like I don't know how to narrow this down. In 1973, what politician broadcast his final speech over radio with sounds of the Palacio de la Moneda being stormed audible in the background? Soon after, he committed suicide with an AK-47 gifted to him by Fidel Castro. Are we in Cuba here? Or are we somewhere else? Is it Batista? Is that the Cuban guy who got overthrown? Does 73 work for that? No, I don't think it does, right? Because wasn't the whole JFK thing, that was in the 60s. So I'm not sure that does make sense. So what is it then? Where are we? Are we in Central America somewhere? Palacio de la Moneda. Committed suicide. Man, why do I not know this? It's not like... It could be the Dominican Republic guy. It could be the Panama guy. Just gonna casually forget both of their names. That's a little rough. Oh, Jesus. Don't do this. Come on. My God, what are their names? Okay, that's actually embarrassing if I don't think of either one, but let me go back to that. Even though TikTok was originally only actually blocked on American devices for 12 hours in January 2025, hundreds of thousands of refugees joined what Chinese social media app, often referred to as China's version of Instagram. It was called Xiaohongshu, I think. What was the English name? I'm not even sure I remember. I'm going to say Xiaohongshu because I think that was the Chinese name. Oh, it was like Red Note, I think. I think that's what it is, yeah. Whatever. Certain small oval hard candy that does not usually contain any fruit, contrary to its name, was most popular from the 17th to 19th centuries, but remains in public consciousness today, largely thanks to a magical ruler from what 1892 musical work? What is going on here? Magical ruler. Musical work, 1892. Oh, interesting. I bet I know it. I bet it's a sugar plum. That's really cool, actually. Like Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, probably? I feel like that makes sense. Yeah, I think I'd go ahead and say the Nutcracker. That is the Nutcracker, right? Oh, God. Don't tell me that's Swan Lake. No, that's got to be the Nutcracker. Hopefully, at least. I think that makes sense. I mean, doesn't contain any fruit, contrary to its name as plum. I mean, yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. I don't know what these other things are, though. Okay, so this city one is going to kill me. What is this? Pointed roofs, flying buttresses. I don't know why I said flying. What? God, where are we? I'm so confused. Is this obvious? Tree-lined touristy pedestrian avenue. It's so like vague. I feel like most cities have that. Like it's just it's I feel like the district thing is more distinctive, but like what is it? I mean, there's so many cities on the Mediterranean. I don't know how to narrow this down. Are we in Africa? Are we in Europe? Are we in Asia? I don't know that either. Yikes, man. Pointed roofs and flying buttresses. Dude. I'm so confused. Is it Africa? Is it like Algiers or something? Beirut? Oh my god. I have no idea. Rock climbing. Term for information about the strategy one should use to send a route. Let's say it's alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon. I mean, um, I should just guess one of them. Let's go delta. 6. Politician. Oh my god. What are the names of these people? Trujillo. That's the DR guy. Rafael Trujillo. Does that make sense? God, I swear if it's actually Cuba and it's just like Batista or something. But like the Cuban Missile, like wasn't Castro already in power at that point? Like I think he was. I hope I'm not going crazy. This feels, I don't know. This is not going to be right. I'm going to say Trujillo, but I don't know. Also, man, all the ones I have are like easy. I think I'll enhance the Nutcracker and I'll probably enhance, honestly, the Chinese app. Because like older people playing this might not know that. The Meghan Markle thing just feels super knowable. And then Devonian, Permian, or Ordovician, is that a thing? Ordovician, isn't that a thing? I don't know what that is though.
1 minute remaining.
Did I just say Cambrian? It's gonna be wrong though. I'm gonna say it because I know that that's a thing, but it's gonna be the wrong one. I just have no idea what the right one is. I mean, number 2, I don't think I'm even gonna put a guess down. I have no idea what this is. And then 1 is gonna kill me. What is 1? Labyrinthine. I am so confused here. Like, is this like insanely hard or am I just bad? Wow. Yeah, I have no clue. No clue at all. I'm gonna say Barcelona. No clue what's going on.
All right, time is up.
Well, that was annoying. Felt like a lot of stuff in there that I should know but don't know. It's never fun, but oh well. That's how this stuff goes.
All right. Thank you for your responses. Here are the answers. All right. For question 1, the district with a lot of Gothic buildings is the Gothic Quarter, which is next to a pedestrian avenue called La Rambla in the city of Barcelona.
No way. That's ridiculous. That's a complete guess. Oh my
Goalball
god.
moment.
Wow.
Uh,
Okay, I'll take it.
Number 2, these creators are all part of a general broader movement called Afrofuturism.
Yeah, okay, I've heard the word, but I don't think I'm ever getting it, but that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, like it sort of like came into public consciousness from like the Black Panther movies, I think. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, it
yeah.
was in public consciousness, but that really elevated it.
Sure. Yep.
Number 3,
Mm.
the period that led to all of this accumulation of carbon is called the Carboniferous period.
Oh,
So all the peat and coal.
I see. Oh, that makes sense. Although again, yeah, even if I thought for a long time about what are the names of the periods, I don't think I would have come up with that one because I would have just been thinking of stuff that ends in en. So
Yeah,
I
it
fully
does take a
forgot
bit.
that
It does sound
Carboniferous
different, yeah.
period was a thing. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
And number 4, these cast members from Suits were invited to an event featuring another alumnus of Suits, Meghan Markle, and her wedding with Prince Harry. Well done.
Yep. Okay.
Number 5,
Mm.
Jack Molesky would videotape himself climbing routes and share them not via VHS, but via Betamax, which is why people call climbing techniques beta.
Oh. Oh, I see. So that actually was a clue. I mean, I guess I should have known that that clue maybe meant something more, but I didn't really consider that. Ah, man.
It's a hard one to pull out of nowhere, yeah.
Yeah, but it like video it makes sense. It does make sense. I should have just thought about that. No. Okay. Well, unlucky.
Like, yeah. Number 6, the politician who got ousted in that U.S.-backed coup, in particular the Marxist politician, was Salvador Allende of Chile.
Oh, it's that one. Hmm.
Yeah, quite a few dictators
Yeah.
in the Latin America region to sort of like,
Yeah.
well, like dictator is well replaced by dictator, but yeah, yeah.
Right.
Hard
What's the
to narrow
Panama
down.
guy?
Noriega, I think.
Noriega. That's his name. Yep. Thank you. Ah, man. I mean, definitely a skill issue, not even thinking of that. I don't know how I didn't. I guess I was more looking at Central America closer to Cuba, but like, yeah, like I should have thought of that. And honestly, if I had thought of it, I probably would have put it because I was reasonably confident it was around that time. So that's kind of bad for me. But
Yeah, you're not the only one to have the desire to stay closer to Cuba, though. For what it's
yeah,
worth.
yeah,
Number
unfortunate.
7, this social media app is called Xiaohongshu or also Red Note.
Yeah,
Well done, you pulled both names.
yeah.
And number 8, those small candies are indeed sugar plums, and the musical work is indeed the Nutcracker. Well done.
Okay, well, that could have been worse. I mean, I got lucky with Barcelona, but I think yeah, I think I picked up some of the easier ones and missed some of the harder ones. So yeah, that's the way that goes. But yeah, I have some regrets from that one, but I think it was still fine. Yeah.
All right, ready for quiz 4, the final one?
Yeah.
Coming your way now.
All right. Quiz 4. To play boxing in the original Wii Sports, players had to connect what attachment? Control held in the opposite hand from the main Wii remote. Feature a joystick and 2 buttons. It's the nunchuck, right? How is it spelled? I mean, isn't it like nunchaku or whatever in Japanese? But I think it's just like literally nunchuck. Oh, whatever. I mean, you'll accept it either way, but that is definitely what the thing was called. Like, I mean, I didn't like the boxing game that much, but it was. I was not allowed to have video game systems as a kid, so I would just go to my friends' houses as often as possible and just like play Wii Sports and stuff. What is the Persian word for light, as in sunlight, not lightweight? This was the regnal name of the Queen of Jordan, who held the position prior to the current queen, Rania. It can also be found in the name of an object that adorned the top of the Mughal throne before it was taken by the British in the 1800s. Holy. This is hard. Is it ever Noor? Like, Queen Noor of Jordan is a person, right? Like, I'm pretty sure my mom, like, read her, like, biography or something. Or autobiography, rather. Um, I mean, she is a queen of Jordan. Like, I don't know if she's the previous one, but I feel like the rulers in Jordan probably rule for some time, so I feel like that could work. What the object that adorned the top of the Mughal? This is a hard question. I I think I'm gonna say Noor. I don't know, but it has a chance of being right, which is more than I would expect to get out of this question. So I'm gonna go for it. John C. Riley has appeared as the ghost of Stonewall Jackson, the driver of the 47 race car, and a 40-year-old man-child who loves drumming in films that all starred or co-starred what other actor? Oh boy. Um, Wait. 40-year-old man, is that the 40-year-old virgin? Because that's Steve Carell, right? But then, God, the first thing almost sounds like Night at the Museum. Goes to Stonewall Jackson. The leader of a fighting force of History Network employees? Hmm. What is the race car clue? I don't know, but I mean, the last thing kind of sounds like the 40-year-old virgin, if that is actually what's being talked about here, but maybe it's not. Because it could be like Ben Stiller, because maybe that's Meet the Parents. Because that could make sense too, couldn't it? If the first thing is Night at the Museum. Ooh, I don't know. I'll come back to that. The Spratly Parasol Islands are located in what sea? Both north of a dashed line sometimes drawn on maps, including the sea, South China. Disputed territories. Number 5, what city was the final destination of the historical migration in 622 AD known as the Hijra? Migration left from the city where the most well-known of the travelers had been born. So that is the Muhammad's pilgrimage, journey, whatever it is, journey from Mecca to Medina. So he was born in Mecca and went to Medina. Which mechanical system, often used in the steering mechanisms of cars, converts rotational motion into linear motion through a two-piece system consisting of a small rotating gear that is connected to a sliding bar whose teeth that fit into the gear's teeth. When the gear in this... Good lord, dude. This feels like a Benny question, but you're going to tell me afterwards that it's a Looney question, because every time I think it's somebody, it's the other person. But... oh, man. I mean, I don't... Am I ever getting this? Two-piece system consisting of a small rotating gear connected to a sliding bar. Is it that thing that came up in Learned Lake once? Probably not, because you wouldn't ask about that. What is that? What was that even called? As if I'm even gonna remember it. Look at the timer. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna come back to that. 1987 film Roxanne is a retelling of what earlier play? Stars Steve Martin as a charming man named C.D. Bales, who is nevertheless ashamed of his facial appearance. Okay. Helps a hapless but attractive man woo Roxanne. The Roxanne ends up falling in love with CD after she learns he's been feeding lines to and writing letters for her suitor. So this is basically what play has this plot. Is this a Shakespeare thing? It sounds like a Shakespeare thing. Is this like 12th Night or Roxanne? Ashamed of his facial. Man, I don't know my plots very well. Dang it. Helps a man woo a woman, but then she falls in love with the one helping. What? Oh man. What? I think this sounds like a Shakespeare thing. Damn it. What is it? It's not the Merchant of Venice, right? No. I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so bad. CD. Those aren't clues, are they? The names? Roxanne. Feeding lines to and writing letters for her suitor. Oh, this is so rough. Because there's the whole thing with the suitors in Merchant of Venice. But, like, is that what's going on here? Like Portia and stuff with the like gold and silver and stuff. Is that? Keep getting stuck on that, but that doesn't sound. I still don't think that's quite what it's about. I'm gonna skip it. Leap years in the Gregorian calendar defined as follows: every year, which is a multiple of 4, is a leap year, except those that are multiples of blank as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so hold on. So two. Oh no, 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 no. I can do this. Every year is a multiple of 4 is a leap year, except the ones that are multiples of 100, right? Like, because it's like 365.26 or whatever is the number of days it takes to revolve. So I think it's 100 is the first one. Like, I think 2100 isn't a leap year, 2200 isn't a leap year, but then I think 2000 is, because I have friends, or I've met people who were born on February 29, 2000. I think it's 400. I think it's 100. Oh boy. I think if it's a multiple of 100, it's not a leap year unless it's a multiple of 400, then it is. Unless it's, oh god, what if it's like 500? Oh no. I think it's 400 though. Like, I feel like I've heard of this before. Because you have to correct for... Oh my god. I'm gonna go, I think it's 100 and 400. I think that's it, but oh boy. I'm not totally sure. Okay. What's the freaking car thing? I'm just gonna put that. Oh my god, what is it called? What is it called? I'm actually gonna forget. Oh no. Okay, Roxanne. Steve Martin is a charming man. Ashamed of his facial appearance. Is that something? Is that a... But 12th Night is like cross-dressing, right? Is it like As You Like It, maybe? I've never read that. I don't know what it's about. Sounds like a comedy. It's just... Oh my god, I don't know.
1 minute.
I'm gonna say 12th Night. I don't know. I have to enhance stuff too. God, I'm gonna enhance number 8. This might be a terrible idea, but I'm doing it. Then I'll enhance Medina, I guess. Maybe. Is that easy? I don't know. Everything else feels gettable too. I'll go Ben Stiller, and then be sad when it's Steve Carell, and then 6. What is the thing I'm trying to think of? Steering mechanisms of cars converts rotational motion to linear motion. The what's it called? I hope I'm just thinking of the wrong thing. I'm gonna say carburetor. I think this is definitely wrong, but I'm gonna be very sad if the thing I'm trying to think of is the answer, but I can't think of it.
Alrighty, you are all done.
All right. Oh man, not sure how I'm gonna feel after this one, but I'm slightly worried here.
Alrighty, let's go over them. So, I mean, the first one you seem very confident. It is the nunchuck.
Yeah.
There's no second C, since I know you're pedantic about these things.
Ah,
but,
okay. Good to know that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
2, I think you went the reverse way on this question. Most people probably realize, or I think most people that get it probably realize that the object on top of the Mughal throne is the Kohinoor diamond.
Oh.
But if you know that,
Yo, that was actually right. Oh my god, that's
yeah,
crazy.
Kohinoor is correct. Yep, good job.
That's definitely not easy. I'll take that. Nice.
Question 3: the films that we are talking about are Anchorman 2, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby,
Dang it.
and Step Brothers, which of course all star Will Ferrell.
Yep. Yeah, makes sense. I've seen Anchorman, not the others, but wait, but you said it was Anchorman 2?
Anchorman 2.
Okay, then I have not seen that either. So that was going to be hard for me to get. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the clue there is that it's about a TV channel, but it's not.
I
It's still not
guess.
easy.
And the race car. I mean, that's definitely possible to think of Talladega Nights, but oh well. That's fine.
Yeah. 4, yeah, they're in the South China Sea.
Yeah.
5, yes, this is Medina. For 6, Looney thinks that the system you're thinking of is block and tackle.
No, it's not.
Okay,
Although
cool.
I'm sure what I'm thinking of is like the complete wrong thing.
Okay, well,
It was a Learnedly
answer
answer
is
line like 4 years ago or something, but I don't remember
I
what it
see.
was. Yeah.
The answer is rack and pinion.
Okay, that is
I don't-
very much
okay,
never heard of
cool.
that. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of something
That's
completely
fine.
different. I mean, I know like maybe 3 words that have to do with cars, so I didn't have a very
Good,
large
cool.
pool to draw from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the only
That's fine.
7. Yes, this 7. Question 7. So
Hmm.
you picked up on a lot of the clues, and we're not unfortunately able to go to
Yeah.
the right place with them. So C.D. Bales is a hint to the name. Roxanne is actually just the name of the character in the book.
Oh.
The main character who the play is titled for is a different CDB. It is Cyrano de Bergerac, who is ashamed of his nose and writes letters to
God, of
Roxanne for the
course.
guy.
Oh no. Oh no. I forgot her name was Roxanne and oh no. I got stuck on the Shakespeare idea, but
Yeah.
that's so I really need to get that. Damn it. Okay. I really hope I got 8 right though. We'll see.
Well, let's find out. So, leap years in the Gregorian calendar are defined as follows. Every year which is a multiple of 4 is a leap year, except those that are multiples of 100 as well, in
Yeah.
which case the year is not a leap year, unless the year is also a multiple of 400, in which case
Yes.
the year is a leap year.
Huge. Okay.
So, good job.
Ah, man.
So yeah, that's the quiz. Thanks as always for participating.
Of course. Thank you guys for making the time as always with the extra
For
slot
sure.
and all that. Appreciate it.
Do you want to know about optimal monies? At least given the stuff that you got
Why
right?
not? Why not?
All right, let me pull that up real quick.
Heads up that there are still about 5 people who have not done.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Thing is, so this is subject to change, but so far, out of the 11 who have.
So of the ones that you got right on quiz 1, the best money was Alex Ovechkin.
No way. You're kidding me.
Yeah.
How, dude? What? Okay. That's crazy. Ouch.
And then there were a couple playing at 45%. Second Wave Feminism, Tajine, David Guetta, all at the same.
Okay.
Dada is the worst money right now.
Really? It's that easy? Wow. Okay.
Apparently
That's
so.
kind of crazy to me, but I just how is Ovech? Okay, fine. Whatever.
Let's see. quiz 2. Oh,
yeah,
sorry, go ahead.
I think, okay, the best money by far that you got right, the best enhancement is Tetrarchy.
Oh,
And for the second best, it's a tie between Montenegro and Australia.
oh my god. Okay, wow. So apparently my enhancements were really bad. I just don't have a sense for what people know, I guess. Tetrarchy, I just thought that was a thing that people knew. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Classics nowhere.
Ouch.
For quiz 3, of the ones you were more sure of, 7 and 8, Seongsho and Nutcracker were the most optimal.
Yeah.
Barcelona would have been the best one,
Right.
but obviously you were sending a last second guess.
Makes sense. That's fair.
And for quiz 4, you enhanced generally optimally. Medina
Okay.
was the best of the ones that you got, and then
Wow.
either Noor or the leap years one were equally.
Medina's harder
is that
than
right?
Noor, bro.
No, I might be.
Wow.
Hang on.
No, Medina.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
wrong. I'm wrong. I'm
Oh,
wrong.
really?
Okay.
Yeah. Noor is harder than Medina. Oh no, sorry.
Oh,
Noor is the. So it's Medina and Noor are the correct monies.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't
the
sure that
moment.
Noor was right. I mean, I guess maybe the diamond is more well known than I thought because I was like, like pulling the name of the Queen of Jordan. It was like that seems really difficult, but I think yeah, I was just going in the other way. But or heck, maybe she's way more well known than I thought. But anyway,
I don't think she's all that well known.
okay. Well,
Very well
Yeah.
done on the whole, though.
yeah. I mean,
good
honestly,
job.
I feel like I got a good amount correct. I think the enhancement was not amazing, clearly, but there's a couple in there that I really should have had. Like Allende, I should be getting. Like the Orinoco one, I should have had. Like there's a couple, but I think on the whole that was honestly pretty good. So I'm okay with it.
Do you want to guess at where you'll end up?
I have no idea how good the competition is. I'll guess that I'll be third, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, I don't know either because 5 people have yet to play. So
Right.
We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, you'll find out tonight. That's
Yep.
what the last session is. So
Yeah. Maybe I'm overestimating
Fine.
based off of previous seasons because I feel like there's a bunch of just insane people now, but we'll see. Yeah.
We've also already given you the completed roles, so you have access to the discussion channel.
Sounds good. All right.
All right.
Thanks again, guys.
For sure. Later.
See ya. All right, so here are the championship results for Season 8 of the Lyons 10 Quiz League. I am recording this about 3.5 months after it happened, so sorry about that. But yeah, I did finish in third, which I believe was my prediction at the end of the session, so that's cool that I predicted it correctly. But yeah, I wasn't really in the running for first or probably even second. In previous seasons, I've had regrets because it's like, oh, if I got, 2 or 3 more questions correct, I would have been able to win the whole thing. But in this case, Saluna was insane, and I was just not going to beat that score. So yeah, pretty happy with the third place finish. I want to say it's my highest ever. I'm not totally sure if that's true, but still, I mean, nice to have a podium finish given how strong everybody is and given it's really the culmination of the entire league. So yeah, it was fun to play. Of course, as always, it's the LDQL is great, and of course, I'm recording this now, and it's right around the end of season 10, and season 10 is the last one, so it's kind of sad to see it going. But anyway, I will upload the season 10 championship very, very soon, probably, I don't know, maybe a week or so after I release this one. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video if you did decide to watch it, even if it has been a while. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I guess I'll see you again soon. Bye.